So Presidents Moon and Trump had a summit at the top office this morning, their 8th such kind since taking office. The leaders also had a brief joint presser where they announced the leaders, Kim Jong-un of North Korea and Donald Trump of the U.S., will be meeting for a brief get-together at the demilitarized zone. For more, we go live to our Shin Se-min standing by at the top office for us. Se-min, give us a run-through of what we saw earlier, and are the leaders on their way to the border now?
Yes, Tan, as we come on the air, both leaders Moon and Trump are en route to the joint security area known as the JSA, bordering the two divided Koreas, to meet with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. President Moon Jae-in moments ago had left from here at the top office, where President Trump had departed from the Yongsan Garrison, the headquarters of for U.S. Joint Forces stationed here in Korea. Now, I just want to go back to that presser when the leaders confirmed a meeting with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. This is President Moon during a joint presser earlier today.
오늘 이 중심은 북미 간의 대화입니다. 트럼프 대통령님과 북한 김정은 위원장과의 상봉 그리고 대화 또 그것이 앞으로 계속된 북미 대화로 이어져 나가는 그 과정으로서 큰 의미가 있다고 생각합니다.
President Moon Jae-in earlier said that although he will be joining President Trump to the DMZ, the focus of the dialogue today will be between leaders Kim and Trump, and that he hopes to see progress being made by the two sides. And President Moon also said today's meeting at the DMZ will pave the way for more summit meetings between Kim and Trump down the line. And as for the possibility of a three-way summit, President Moon said that although he has been invited to join President Trump to the DMZ, the inter-Korean summit between the two leaders will happen in a later time. Taeun?
And Se-min, we also learned about the leaders' stance in easing tensions and about the dismantlement of the Yongbyon nuclear facility. Tell us more on that.
Right, President Moon, referring back to his interview with some of the news media outlet a week ago, said that the dismantlement of North Korea's Yongbyon nuclear facility, known as one of the major nuclear facilities inside the regime, the dismantlement of that facility will be a gauge in terms of deciding whether or not the peace process on the Korean Peninsula is entering a stage of no return. Listen to this.
이 영변의 그 핵단지가 진정성 있게 완전하게 폐기가 된다면 그것은 되돌릴 수 없는 북한 실질적인 비핵화의 입구가 될 것이다라는 판단이었고 그런 조치들이 진정성 있게 실행이 된다면 그때 국제사회는 제재에 대한 완화를 이렇게 논의할 수 있게 될 것이다. 라는 그런 상황을 말씀드린 것입니다.
But I'm in no rush. The sanctions are on, and I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush with Iran. I'm never in a rush. If you're in a rush, you get yourself in trouble. It's just a step. It might be an important step, and it might not. But what we're doing today is a step, and probably it's a step in the right direction. There's a good feeling. So it could be very good.
We heard President Trump say that he has good feelings today for the summit meeting, or a brief meeting rather, that is, with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. So although the meeting is said to be a short one, according to Trump, their get-together happening at the border in and of itself is just a landmark progress made by on the Korean peace drive, and is also giving the world an assurance that perhaps North is serious about completely denuclearizing the regime. Tan?
Well, we are just minutes away from what is expected to be a phenomenal and historic moment. What can we expect from the meeting, though, at the DMZ today? Is President Trump going to be crossing the border as well, just as he had raised the issue the other day?
Right, we are looking at a lot to come out from the border village and the demarcation line that's bordering the two Koreas. Now, the Trump's offer to say hello to North Korea's Kim Jong-un just yesterday over Twitter has been accepted by Kim Jong-un. So we are keen to look at their handshakes, their first get-togethers in months since the latest meeting back in February in Hanoi. But we might also want to keep an open eye for what Trump would do at the site, because he had said, like you did just say, that he would be willing, while at the DMZ, to cross the border into the north, becoming the first U.S. president to do so. And on top of that, the leaders Kim and Trump's encounter on the Korean Peninsula, the first ever by the two sides since in 66 years, their handshakes and their gestures and the facial expressions, definitely an attention getter that we need to be keeping a close eye on. Tan?
Our chief political correspondent, Shin Se-min, at the presidential office for us this afternoon. Thank you.